Hello, my loves. I am Ailani, and welcome to what it means to show up authentically. So excited to do this series, and I'm so grateful that you're here with me because I want this series to be very intentional, but I would not like it to be super planned out and very scripted because that's just not who I am, so it wouldn't be authentic to me. But also, I want it to be more of a sharing my perspective as I grow and learn and things that I have learned already along the way, and hope that it allows you to expand your perspective and grow your love for yourself and for your journey. I want to be so intentional with this series of making sure you feel comfortable showing up as your full self. And with that, along the way does come certain discomforts, but I want you to be comfortable in that discomfort because who you are doesn't deserve to be shied away from and hidden because of someone else's perspective on how you choose to show up. And without further ado, let's go right into our topic for today. Our topic for today is limitlessness. How can being limitless, adapting or adopting this perspective of being limitless, how can this allow you to show up authentically? Allow yourself to be limitless. In the act of showing up authentic, it is the ability to allow yourself to grow. I truly believe one thing that we all learn along the way is that with growth, with learning yourself and learning the world, interacting with the world and yourself, everything changes at some point or another. Everything changes. And so it's very important to note that you yourself change along the way as you grow, as you take upon any journey, really. I feel like at all times, potential is what is surrounding us, and it is what we do with the energy that is presented to us that determines how we move forward. It determines our direction. Everything starts as a seed, it's something that you plant, and I feel like it's so funny to reference it as a seed because you can plant any seed that you want. You know what I mean? You can plant something poisonous. You can plant something fruitful. You can plant something nutritious. You can plant something that you simply find beautiful. But again, it is how you nurture it and how you grow that thing that determines how it blossoms, how it um, how it flourishes in its development. Does it stay tiny? Does it ever grow from the soil? Does it ever gain roots down? Does it ever dig roots down beneath in the soil there? Because how you show up for it and how you water that seed is how it grows. And I think you are that little seed. And that is why it's so limitless. You are so limitless. Your energy, your potential, your abilities, they are limitless because your mind, your soul, your body is a seed that can be watered and nurtured with whatever you feel, with whatever you choose to pour into it, whatever you choose to consume internally, mentally, spiritually, it determines your output. Your input determines your output, of course. And so if you put good in, you get good out. You know, if you're watering that seed, if you're tending to your seeds, and you are reminding yourself every day that one day the seed might have, one day the plant might have a day where it has, um, it's not growing, and it is entrusting that you are maintaining the discipline of the act of still showing up and still watering it and still being willing to acknowledge the work that you're putting in along the way. Because sometimes we wait until there's an end result, or sometimes we wait until someone else approves or sees the work that we've done, when in actuality, the pride and the congratulations to yourself should come in the discipline and the work that you are putting in each day to make this thing come to life. You deserve to know that who you are is absolutely, it's magic. You are magic embodied in human form. and you deserve to live like that. And that looks like truly knowing that you are limitless. I think I'm going to end it here, and I really hope that this was helpful. I hope to see you next week. I love you, and together we heal, grow, and thrive. Go be great.